John, I'm telling our listeners it's 28 minutes to 6 in Australia. You and Tony Eades are the...
Hello.
Yes, hi Tony. We're so excited here. You are our first international calls that we've had. And I tell you, this show has just gone global and set a benchmark because of the quality of you guys. On a serious note, thanks for calling in. It's really great to talk to my friends John and Tony. Hi, guys.
Hi, Jim. It's 8:28 over here in the morning.
In the morning. What's the weather like?
What's the weather like? It's not bad. It's a bit cool. It's been very nice.
Great.
The weather, it's been quite good actually while we've been over here. We brought the sunshine over with us, Jim.
Great. That's great, Tony. John, can you tell our listeners why are you in England and what have you been doing? Because I'm privy to what you're doing. It's just so exciting from a business point of view.
Okay, we're over here talking to companies that are looking to set up second operations down in Australia. So they're looking to expand into Australia, and some of those companies are looking to come down quite soon. But over the next 6 to 12 months and some 18 months, they're looking to open up their operations down in Australia and try and put some, put some money into the economy and employ Australians. And we've just completed, Jim, a 10-day tour pretty much of the UK. We've had around 150, 160 businesses attend our events in London, Manchester, Liverpool, Dublin, left any else? And the Wirral.
That is absolutely amazing. And from the email that you sent me, John, the response has been overwhelming.
Sorry, say that again, Jim.
I was just saying, from the email and correspondence you have sent me over the week, it's been overwhelming, the interest in setting up in Australia, in New South Wales, Sydney, and in particular in Western Sydney.
Sorry, Jim. It's not a very good line from our end. Hopefully we're a bit clearer than that from here.
You actually sound fantastic, you guys. I was just saying in a very tight sentence, the response and interest that you've generated has been overwhelming for the Australian community.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, the interest has been very positive here. With our whole promotion, it's obviously called Your Australian Business, so we're talking about anybody coming to Australia as a country, but primarily because we're pretty much born and bred as business people in Norwest Business Park and the Hills Shire, we're very much promoting. People are just overwhelmed with the success stories that we've been telling them about the great community in the Norwest Business Park and the opportunities that they have and a great economy we have in Australia.
Oh, well, to me, that's a great story, and you're going to be very impressed, Tony and John, but particularly you, Tony. We are now on Twitter, Tony.
Excellent. You're really moving with the times there now. And the QR code? You've got that
Yes. Well, that's going to be all part of your job. You've really enlightened this great show. As I said, it's 25 minutes to 6, and we've got on the line John Glover, my very good friend, and I also other very good friend, Tony Eades, the current chairman of Sydney Hills Chamber of Commerce. And it's so great that you can spend time telling us what you're doing. If people want to get in contact with you, how do they get in contact with you guys? Have you got a website or a Facebook or something we can put on our Facebook, Tony?
Well, yes, all of those things, Jim. The best way to do is go to our website, which is youraustralianbusiness.com, and you'll find all the links off to Twitter. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, and obviously keeping everybody up to date. If you go to our Facebook page, there's a whole bunch of videos that we've done, video reports. Bill, myself, and John have been doing reports daily from our various locations across the UK and Ireland.
That is absolutely fantastic. Just very briefly, 2 questions. Who's going to win tonight, the Blues or the Maroons? And when do you come home?
That's one for you. Sorry, Jim, say that again.
I was just saying, tongue-in-cheek, who's going to win tonight in the state of origin, the Blues or the Maroons? And secondly, when do you come home and share all the treasure that you've learnt and picked up in your UK experience?
Okay, well, we're consensus is the Blues tonight, and we're home basically next week. We'll be back in Norwest Business Park on Monday, I believe. So. Yeah. We'll be back then, and then we'll be giving a full report to all those good companies that obviously are supporting us in doing this venture that we're trying to get together.
Well, both Connor, myself and Dr Jeff Lee would love you to come into the studio and tell the people about helping promote their business, because there's a lot of people through the multiplier effect that will benefit by being involved with you guys, because you're acting as conduit to the growth of business and suppliers and also the producers of goods and services, particularly in Western Sydney. I hope you can take that invitation up.
Yes, Jim, can I just also mention that while we're here as well, we're representing a whole bunch of our virtual board members that we're calling them, which is really our local support members, and they're successful businesses down there in the whole hills and local area there of Northwest Sydney. So we'd like to thank them for obviously their support. We've been promoting them through our video. There's a few of them, including your good self, that have been broadcast on our videos as we've introduced each one of our seminars. And also thanks to the Chamber for bringing us all together. It's the Sydney Hills Business Chamber has brought the three of us together, and also all of our virtual support partners to make your Australian business the success that it's becoming.
Tony, and thank you for those kind words for all of us, and it's people like yourself and John that give us great joy, and it gives us great interest in promoting and developing business, and the consequences of that is more employment, more resources, a better lifestyle and so on. So I know personally, and I know Connor and Jeff and our studio support you and whatever we can do. Now, can you go on our Twitter and make some comments, and then people can hook into you guys?
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you link across, well, I mean, we should all be linked together in there somewhere. But probably the Facebook is a good connection, because we can reconnect to each of us, our videos and our stories, and vice versa between our two Facebook pages.
Well, on behalf of Money and Sense 90.5, I can't thank you enough for your friendship and also your professionalism in the way that you're really going cutting edge with developing business and giving people the opportunity to develop their own businesses individually and also as a collective. So to you, Tony, and to you, John, thank you for your friendship. Be safe. Can't wait for you to get back and share all the great things that you've learned, and we'll be certainly making that put on our Facebook. So good morning to you in England, and thanks for sharing some time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it.